everybody. So today we're going to go over the steps for doing an informational essay. Today we're going to be starting our plastic pollution essays. The structure we're going to use is a problem, solution, solution structure. So that means you're going to have your introduction and your conclusion, and your middle three paragraphs are going to be introducing the problem and then offering two different solutions using the sources that you have been learning about. So we're going to go ahead and review the structure of a well-crafted informative essay, the problem, solution, solution structure. Then we're also going to be talking a little bit about strategies for plugging your notes and your quotes into that structure. Okay. So your first paragraph is your introduction. You're going to be doing a hook, just like we've done on previous essays. So you can use a question, or you can use a quote, or you can use an interesting fact. Just anything to hook your reader in so that they are interested and they don't want to turn away from your essay. Then you're going to be introducing your thesis statement. So that's really telling your reader what your essay will be about and briefly stating the topics of your body paragraphs. So you would make a general statement about the problem of plastic pollution and briefly state the topics of your body paragraphs. So you're going to let your readers know we're going to be first talking about the problem of plastic pollution. Then we're going to be talking about two solutions that have been proposed for addressing that problem. So then your second paragraph is your introducing the problem in more depth. So your topic sentence is going to tell the reader about the environmental issue that you were learning about. So in this case, we're talking a lot about plastic pollution. You're going to give some supporting details, examples of how specifically the issue of plastic pollution affects wildlife and oceans and earth and human beings. And you should have information from the sources that you read. If you don't have enough information, you can look for other information as long as you cite that source. Then you're going to give quotes from sources that go along with your supporting details. So you're telling about the problem of plastic pollution and how it affects the earth, how it affects the oceans, how it affects human life, and then giving some quotes from the articles that you've read over the last couple weeks. Then you're going to explain the quotes and explain how this makes you feel. And then in your third paragraph, you're going to introduce one of the solutions. So you've read and watched videos about a bunch of different people who had different solutions for the plastic problem. And then you're going to choose one of those solutions, and you're going to be talking about what was proposed, give some supporting details from the text, and you can give information from multiple different texts and quotes from different texts to support that. Sometimes you'll have a solution that's only been addressed in one article, and so you might focus more on that article. Sometimes you'll have information from 2 or 3 different sources that you can put into this solution. The fourth paragraph is going to be a second solution. And the same thing, you're going to start with a topic sentence that tells your reader what the paragraph is going to be about, give some supporting details, give quotes from your sources, and then an explanation of the quotes. So you're basically explaining in the explanation how you feel about that solution, if you feel like it's a reasonable solution or not, and why or why not. And then in the conclusion, you're going to basically restate your thesis from the introduction with different words, and you're going to remind the readers of the 3 points that you made.